Hey, what is up, guys? It is a brand new day today out here in New York City. And yo, man, just the wildest thing on the internet just went down today, guys. Like, I was super entertained, I'm not gonna lie. The whole fight, I was so entertained. A lot of the undercards were super whack, I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of them were so bad. There was a few good ones, but a lot of them were just bad. It made me wonder, like, yo, these guys trained 5 months for this shit, but the main fights made up for it, you know, like the Deji versus Jake Paul fight made up for it. Logan versus KSI, that made up for it too. 3 fights I was really interested in watching. This is why I got together with my friends. We sat down, we're watching on pay-per-view, and one of the fights I was interested in watching was Scarce. He's 6'2", he's a tall dude, you know, he's just a nice, polite kid, bro. You know, like, he's humble, he's a real nice kid. You know, he's so innocent, you know, he's like that one innocent kid that gets picked on or something. He looks like someone that gets picked on. Like, he's just so nice, like a good neighbor. He decided to be on the boxing undercard with someone he didn't even have beef with, named Raka. This dude Scarce never boxed in his life, fam. He never boxed in his life. But you know what, I give him props, because he lost 100 pounds in weight for this fight. So you know what, that's respect. To lose 100 pounds in a few months for a boxing fight is insane. But he decides to fight Raka. I don't know why the hell he decided to fight this guy, because this guy, he boxed before. And Scarce looked like he never boxed in his life. And I swear, when I was watching this live, I almost cried, bro. Like, I was like, shit. Like, I was cringing so much for Scarce, because Scarce was getting his ass kicked. Bro, he was getting bodied, like, badly. He looked like a little deer like fighting a wolf in the ring. He got TKO'd in the 3rd round. I give him mad respect for putting his heart out in the ring, because, you know, it takes a lot of guts to go in front of thousands of people, millions of people online, and just get your ass kicked like that, you know. Like, he tried to fight back, he tried to do his thing, but it was just hard. And this just shows about the sport of boxing. It's not easy to pick up. It's not easy at all, especially if you watch the main fight. It's not. These guys had 6 months to train, guys. 6 months. All of them were getting so tired within 3-minute rounds. They were just losing all their energy. I felt bad for Scarce, man, but he tweeted this little video.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the supportive tweets and messages you've been sending me. It's been incredible, dude. Like, being in front of 15,000 people, the best experience of my life. I'm never gonna forget it. Yes, I did get fucking beat up, but it was the best thing ever, to be totally honest with you. And thank you, Raka. Yes, we lost badly, but hopefully I can come back for the rematch and train harder. We trained our asses off for this thing, but I didn't really put it into play during this fight.
I honestly respect Scarce so much for this, you know, like, especially, you know, he lost 100 pounds for this fight. You know, the guts step in the ring and get beat up and still be humble about, like, you know, his loss, you know, and he still wants to fight again. He wants a rematch with the same dude. So, like, I respect him for that, you know, and it takes a lot of guts and courage. So, respect to you, Scarce, you know. Hope for the best for you, man. Next fight I want to talk about is the Deji versus Jake Paul fight. And this fight was one of my, like, the fight I was, like, most excited for, because these two seemed like they really, really hated each other.
Vidal said on his story that he was done with the bullshit because Deji wasn't working hard enough.
No one cares.
And so he had to go to Vic's Boxing Gym, home of 0 world champions.
Is anyone listening?
Come on in today.
I just hope he can fight better than he can dress. Because you dress like you are actual.
Get all your emotions out, little guy.
Like, honestly, like, them talking shit to each other was so entertaining and made me, like, excited for their fight. I watched their fight, and my prediction was Jake Paul was gonna win easily, with ease. I was wrong. He did not win with ease. He fought with his heart, man. Like, he fought his heart out. In the 1st round, he made Jake Paul bleed. And this picture went so viral. This picture went so viral because Jake Paul is such a hated person in the internet. And the internet just started bashing him with this picture. It was all over the internet, but I respect Jake Paul for this, you know, like, I respect Jake Paul because even after the fight, he was humble. You know, interviewed him, he was humble, he gave respect to Deji, and I was like, wow, man, you know, like, you gotta respect the dude, you know, he came a long way. What he said in the interview, he said he was fighting everybody that was against him, like, it was his way of, you know, turning over to a new leaf. It sounded really good, and I respected him for that. Deji and Jake were so tired, like, after 2-3 rounds, bro, they were both dead tired, and they kept going to 5 rounds. In the 5th round, that's when Deji's team threw the towel in, and they said Deji couldn't fight no more, and Jake Paul won. Deji had some good power shots, you know, he did really good, he fought well. It was a very entertaining fight, probably the most entertaining fight of the night. Then after the fight, Jake Paul called out Chris Brown. I don't know why. He said that, oh, since Chris Brown wanted to fight Soulja Boy in a boxing match, he wanted to fight him. But I honestly doubt Chris Brown would want to fight like Jake Paul. That was the cringe thing of the night. But you know, respect to him, he fought a good fight. You know, fighting in a ring, it ain't easy, especially boxing. And then on to the main event, the big fight that everybody was looking forward to, KSI versus Logan Paul. My prediction, I said that Logan Paul was to win within 3 or 4 rounds. That's what I was thinking. Logan Paul came out dominating. Like, the first 2 rounds, I'm talking about domination. Like, Logan Paul was so quick in the first 2 rounds. Like, he looked like a pro boxer, I swear. Like, I was like, wow, this dude is... He looked much better than I was expecting. Like, I didn't think he was going to be that good. He was really good until he tired out. He got too tired. That was his problem. His fatigue. Imagine training for 6 months for a boxing fight and you still tire out within 2 rounds. 2 3-minute rounds, guys. Like, it's like people dedicate their whole lives to boxing. Like, that's why it's not no joke. This is why, like, you know, Adam, when he was talking about it, like, you know, don't act like you're the biggest shit. Like, to KSI, he was telling KSI, if you just beat one fighter, you know what I'm saying? He's trained to last all 12 rounds. Like, he has the stamina to last all 12 rounds. He hasn't been training though yet, but like, he could do that because he boxed before. He has the experience of a boxer. And most boxers, they're trained to last 12 rounds because you have to. If you don't have the fatigue to last 12 rounds, you're not going to win a lot of your fights. You're going to lose a lot. You have to be able to last 12 rounds. If you have that, then after that, you got to learn how to be defensive and not get knocked out within those 12 rounds. You gotta be able to knock the other guy out within 12 rounds. So you have to know how to use your energy. It's so much learning in boxing. It's all mental game. It's so much. You need to be very strong mentally to box. But Logan Paul looked amazing in the first 2 rounds. 3rd round, it went to KSI. That's what I think. KSI did well. That KSI, I think when I was watching him fight, he's such an awkward fighter. Like, he fights so awkwardly, but that works for him because he lands hits like that. The way he throws punches is so weird, but he lands his hits, and everybody has their own different style of fighting. So KSI he was landing some awkward ass shots on Logan Paul. Logan Paul did not throw no punches for like the 5th and 6th round, especially the 6th round when he's supposed to finish strong. Like, if Logan Paul won that round, he definitely would have won the fight. But KSI, yo, he took some hard shots. He was still standing. I was surprised. And then he still had stamina in the end. Like, he was just swinging at Logan, swinging. And Logan was just getting hit, and he was just so tired. He looked like he had no energy at all. And the sad part is, if there was more rounds, if there was more than 6 rounds in this fight, KSI would have definitely won because he had the energy and Logan Paul had no energy. Like, Logan Paul probably got TKO'd. But that's why it went to a draw. It went to a draw because the rounds were split. A lot of people were saying, yo, this shit is rigged. KSI should have won. KSI should have not won, honest. I'm being honest with you guys. He should have won. He didn't do enough to win. He got washed the first half of the fight. He finished strong, which was good, but he didn't do enough to win the fight. Same as Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he dominated the first half of the fight. He was like unstoppable. Like, he was scary. Like, if he had more fatigue, he would have been like, he would have definitely destroyed the fight. But he didn't do enough to take the belt off KSI. You can't win a fight. He didn't do enough. Like, that's why if Logan Paul won, it would not make sense because he didn't do enough to win the belt. That's why it makes sense to make a rematch. I don't think it's rigged. It could be rigged, but I don't think it's rigged because they were gonna have a rematch no matter what. So they're gonna have a rematch. I don't know when the hell they're gonna do it. I still got my money on Logan Paul. I still think he's gonna win the next one. I think he's definitely gonna win 100%. KSI, respect to him though. He definitely, like, you know, he definitely beat my expectation. Cause, you know, I didn't think he was gonna like be able to take those kind of hits, but he definitely got it. He definitely got a jaw. He definitely took some crazy shots from Logan Paul and was still standing. So props to both of these guys, man. They put on a hell of a show. I was honestly super entertained. Like, I had fun watching the fight. You know, me and my boys were screaming. I had so much fun watching the fight that me and my boy ended up having our own bare knuckle boxing fight in the crib. And all of us got bruised, like, really bad. Like, you wanna see my bruise right now, guys? Look at my bruise. I'm serious when I said we got into a crazy bare knuckle boxing fight. Like, me and my friends, we used to always do this shit back in the day, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, look at my arm, guys. I got bruised the fuck up. I had my own boxing match yesterday, guys. Look at this. And my friends, a lot of them got bruised up all over their other arms and stuff, but this is the only bruise I got, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, it was a hell of a night. Both teams, they didn't take no L's, so, except Jake Paul. Jake Paul took the W. But a lot of people were still giving respect to Deji because, you know, he made Jake Paul bleed and he fought his heart out, so at the end of the day, it was super entertained. I was super entertained watching this whole fight. And this is just my review about everything, man. I'm making a video about this, and I'm probably one of the last YouTubers posting about it. I feel like everybody is posting about this fight right now, and I'm one of the people posting about it. I really like YouTube, and I really like watching, you know, I watch a lot of like fighting matches. I watch UFC, I watch boxing, and I love YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube too, so like having these two worlds mixed, was like awesome for me. Like just watching these, I don't know, I loved it, man. And, like I really enjoyed it. Like I honestly really enjoyed it. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the fight, if you guys watched it. I'd love to hear y'all comments about it. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button. Subscribe for daily videos because I post daily on this channel. And yeah, man, that's it. See you guys all tomorrow with another daily Slimmy vlog. And Slimification is out, ya.